Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for the crypto BlackSheep Show. Island Boy Shane.
Island Boy Shane. Googled it.
695. Let's go.
It's a sheep talking. Island Boy. DJ. Shout out to the Island Boy Shane. Hey, it's Island Boy. This goes out to Island Boy Shane, Crypto BlackSheep, and the DJ Protocol community. Island Boy. It's a sheep token, going to the moon. Yeah. Drip, hops, and poles gonna make us all real. The DJ Protocol.
And we're like chilling. Where's everybody else at? Fuck.
What's up, Miner? Got Magni out there. I don't know. Tell them we're live.
Fucking A. We know that we know Ian J and Morpheus aren't working. We had we worked today. We had some people. I don't want to get too into it yet, but we had some pretty cool meetings. And if everything works out, we might have a great opportunity for whales.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's more geared towards whales.
In general. Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Yeah, it's definitely more geared towards whales, though.
Yeah,
but I mean, a great opportunity. We'll let you know.
Not just for whales, it could be anybody that's got decent credit and needs to do something with it.
Oh, that's true too. Yeah, you can do the credit part of it and then get your money to do the other half.
Yeah.
But yeah, but
wait,
what you guys know, we are
going to talking about. I forgot my damn Google password. It took me a minute to get over.
Oh man, you need to Google it. Come on.
It's some cool shit.
Yeah.
It's basically, it's working with a gold trader. They have a gold hedge fund that's got like $150 million in it right now since they started. So it's like crazy.
Gold is good. Gold is always good.
Yeah, it's averaging up to like 20% a month right now or something.
Up to 22% a month.
22, yeah, or some shit.
Is this
his average
fund?
goal,
is it publicly traded?
It's a private, like a private hedge fund.
Yeah, it's a private trading company.
His goal is 1 to 3% a day profit. That's his goal every day, and he's
1 to 3% a month is good.
Yeah, he's a scalper. Apparently, he's like a really good, pretty young too. Really smart guy. Really smart guy. He fully doxed himself to us. I'm not going to say his name on here yet. His name, it's. I'm not going to even say it.
Yeah. Yo, so this code looks like it might be working a little better.
Cool.
Yeah. Fucking shout out to shout out to Piston for helping us out with that last night. They,
Piston helped you out? Nice.
Yeah. Sam from Piston actually.
What problem are you having now?
So there's last night there was a thing where it didn't matter which checkboxes on the left of the table I'd select in the airdrop campaign. It'd still only select like the top number of people. Like it'd select the same number of people as boxes that I checked, but it'd return from the top of the list, regardless of which ones I'd chosen. Does that make sense?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So
So
he's helping me to fix that one out. And yeah, I've got some better code thanks to Sam. So yeah, cheers,
Nice.
boys.
that's what it's all about, too, man. Like helping each other out, learning from each other.
Using our resources.
For
Connections,
sure.
resources, collaborative skills. Hell yeah.
Ghost from Hypermind came in the chat earlier. Wants us to.
Yeah, I
do something.
saw.
I don't know if he
But
wants
did you
to-
give him a hard time and talk shit to him?
Oh yeah, fucking like. Was it? It was like mid 2020 was the last time I talked to him. But yeah, I was all drunk and like he got all fucking pissy with me or something because I was asking him a question or some shit on DA. Like he don't even remember the conversation now, but. Yeah, I was like, well, fuck you, bitch. Or some shit. I was all drunk.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Damn.
Yeah, we're good now, though. I made a little bit of money with Hypermind, so I'm happy with that.
Right here, Jenny. Right here.
Dun, dun, dun. All right, so
I'm gonna take this. Some of these are for something, maybe.
Okay, bye. Toodles.
we got them all claimed today. We should have a nice airdrop today.
Oh, look at that. Bye. See ya.
Oh. Yeah, I've been maintaining that 1.25 on fucking Furio.
Nice.
Yeah, nice. I'm about to go up to 1.75.
Oh,
I've been doing that compounding.
Put it up.
what is that? Claiming once a week?
I've no idea. I've been in constant compound mode because you see, when they brought in their little table that shows like the red, the yellow, and the green or whatever, I was already at 11 days in terms of claims, right? 11 claims in a month. So deep shit, basically.
Yeah.
So I've been compounding like a motherfucker to get back up to the higher rates or whatever. So I can then, once I get to like the very top with no days claimed or whatever, as in a full 28 days of compounding, I'm going to adopt the 6-1 strategy. So, yeah.
Nice. Yeah, not bad. I pushed myself. Yeah, when they did that change
It's all
without
about
the
discipline,
warning.
you know?
I went from 1%. I put up to 1.25. I was at 12 claims, and now I'm at 8 claims. So,
Yeah, nice, man. You got a bit of a way to go. Do you use that Furio Stats Netlify thing?
no.
Shit, dude, we need to get you on that because that actually gets you a whole bunch of info about how your Furio is working. Like, yeah. Let me see if I can grab that for you. Someone posted it in the chat. Seriously, take a look at this shit.
Because if you do the math like that little, like each of those little jumps, that like 0.25 and then the 0.75, it may seem like, oh, well, I'm losing out a lot because I'm not claiming as much. But with the amount you're
$1,800 today, guys.
the amount more you're stacking every day makes that 1.75 or 1.25 that much more.
Yeah. Yo, so I just put it in your DMs on Telegram, dude. Load up that website, chuck your wallet into it. It's only a read only, like it doesn't need to connect to it. But yeah, it loads up all the fucking info about your Furio account and shows like how many days you've got to keep rolling to get rid of a claim. And you know, down the very bottom of the page, there's a table that shows like when you claimed, how many days that's added on to your like requirement to roll. All that sort of good shit. It's fucking.
Yeah, they're launching that LMS soon. That date's gonna be announced like anytime, I guess.
Yeah.
That's where they're supposed to stabilize them, right? That's
Yeah.
what
Yeah,
Maybe
exactly.
we won't have a double price anymore.
Damn,
The
so
LMS
they still
That's
haven't,
what it's gonna get crazy. I
they
think that's
still
what's
haven't
really
activated
cool.
that shit. And
No,
it's
they're still
building
working on it.
this.
Yeah.
I think it's just gonna be cool then.
Days
Because then it'll be just like Horde, dude, just fucking creeping along.
Yeah, man. Nice. Look at that. I still reckon that looks like a fucking fuzzy caterpillar.
Yeah, it does.
You know?
Fuzzy caterpillar. That's exactly what it is. Yep. I think I have enough for another plot here soon. I'm gonna get a few more of these going. Yeah.
Nice. Oh man. Yo, so DJ and Protocol actually got some attention from Kronos News on Twitter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Again,
Well,
noticed it's one of the daily
the number
gainers.
one.
Were we
Number one gainer.
Yep.
Yeah.
I figured we would be. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. After that shit.
Everybody out there, if you don't already follow DJ and Protocol on Twitter, make sure you do. Oh, and look at that. See Strong Hands Money? Give that one a follow as well. You know, help me out.
Yeah.
But no,
Yeah,
Kronos News actually shouted out both our projects.
Yeah. We are right there.
There you go. Nice. Look at that. 16.5%.
Number one, two. Where's our hater at, dude? Come on. If you're watching, whoever was making, you've been slacking since May, bro. We haven't given up. Why did you?
Right. Where's our FUD, bro?
Yeah. Like, fuck. Dude, see Tectonic? That's so awesome. For our name to be up there with Tectonic and above, Tectonic is one of the ones on Kronos that gets a lot of fucking talk, dude. That, VVS.
Well, even Mimas Finance as well. See, Mimas Finance there, that is another really good lending protocol. And I actually really do. I sort of recommend them over Tectonic. They actually have a really good dev crew behind them. And yeah, they've been really receptive to the ideas that I put forward to them when talking with them about Strong Hands Money and how I thought we might use them. So, because they're basically, do you know compound finance on Ethereum? Like where you lend your... Oh, shit. Okay. Venus Finance on BNB.
I know the name, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So you're lending your stable coins and you get like this, basically it puts it into a lending market. Other people can borrow your coins, you can borrow other coins, etc., etc. It's pretty simple concept, really. But these guys in particular are really good because they've implemented a lot of concepts from Yearn Finance as well. So... yeah, I mean, and Andreas is pretty cool too. You know, he's actually over in my Discord server, so you know, shout out Andreas.
Nice. Now this site I'm looking at is really cool. So yeah, I can see my claims and shit.
Yeah, man.
So it looks like so remove a claim, so that's how many days. But then I have this big jump all of a sudden, like space between how many days these claims are going to stay on here. Like I have one that removes a claim in 1 day, but then the next one's not for 5 days.
Because you've been compounding.
Yeah, I compound 5 days
that's
a week.
the thing, because it's looking at all of the look back periods for your rolling and claiming, and that's how it calculates the days that you need to roll or whatever. I don't know. It just does some insane calculations in the background, but
yeah, it's pretty interesting, dude, to see all this shit.
Yeah, man. Keep that one as a bookmark. It's really useful to help you, you know, with your account or whatever.
Yeah.
That's the sort of level of shit that I eventually want to build out for Woolshed and Barnyards and all of the stuff that we have as well. You know, all of those.
And usually these are third party, right? Like, is this a third party thing?
It's a third party thing. Furio didn't make that themselves. That's like a third party contribution by a community member. Just the same as Dripify
like
and all of those tools for Drip. You know, those are community contributions.
I figured, yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to say there's like, what is it? Drip something.ca. And it tells you like how many people claimed, how many people hydrated, how much new money came in. What's that website? I can't remember.
1500. Thank you, Furio.
Very nice.
Oh, you already did the airdrop,
you know,
right?
website.
Yeah, I sent out like $1,800.
Thank you very much.
Because I'm a fucking scammer.
You are like, without a doubt, the worst fucking scammer of all time. Fucking, you have no idea how to keep it all in your bag.
Yeah, he doesn't know how to do it right.
Fucking.
Where's that fucking autist that made the chart?
That what?
Scammer org chart. that fucking
Oh man,
autism
that
made
one.
the
That one
scammer
was
org
fucking
chart.
funny.
Yeah, it's like, what kind of fucking autistic fucking beautiful mind motherfucker are you to sit there and make that spend the time?
Oh,
to
here he
make that
is, right here. Speaking of autistic.
Which pic-
Hey, no, that's not autistic. That's
Oh,
the
that's
little
cheap,
There's a
yes.
difference.
I hope so.
That's cerebral palsy, bro. There's a difference.
Yeah, we're working on some big shit for fucking DJ and Protocol right now, guys. You don't even know.
Yeah. Let's not give too much information.
Just look at it like Sheep is about to be backed by gold. That's the way I look at it.
Yeah, dude. You know what? Hey, Sheep, you know what? I kind of like the YouTube thing. I watched the video. I'm excited about it. Yeah, I'm definitely jumping on that one and shit.
Yeah, no.
Let me know when you guys do your second meeting and shit. Or do the
It's
second
beautiful
video.
because we already had a meeting this morning.
Oh yeah, the meetings
Oh, yeah.
are only like we can't bring anyone else in the meeting.
Yeah, it was for our board members. But
No,
yeah,
I'm saying just show me the video like
we'll
you did
get
last
you
time.
on
There's
something.
no videos. We can't take videos, screenshots, nothing.
Yeah, there was nothing
But you
allowed.
sent me one though.
That was the first one.
That was the first one.
That was
This
we were
one-
allowed to share that one.
Yeah.
Oh,
This one they said like we could not nothing.
Yeah, that one we weren't allowed to share anything. So
We
they had the trader in there showing his face and all that.
Yeah,
like, I don't-
we did like
I don't think-
we
yeah.
almost
As,
gave, like,
okay. So
Like this is the guy
I
that
want-
keeps stuff on the DL, like him and like everybody he works with, like they don't even travel together. Like they're not allowed to be around each other traveling together or anything.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
I heard that.
we basically
If
give
something
them
happens
like
to
a
one of them, then it's a big fucking deal.
we
There's
gave
a lot
them like
more
a
out there.
verbal non-disclosure kind of, We didn't
Yeah.
have to sign nothing, but they just said, "Hey, look, everybody on this call." There was about 15 of us, I think.
No, I love the way these guys operate, dude. Like total fucking professionals.
Yeah.
Like, you don't see that very often.
That's funny. Like they're not. That was the rumor at my company, but it's not. Well, it might be true. I don't. Maybe not. But it's
That,
like,
well, yeah, like the top people.
two of the owners. No more than one of the family is allowed to be on the same flight, type of deal. Like,
Yeah, it's crazy. Like they said, you got to think about, just in case.
Hey, so how long before we could do our LLC and that kind of stuff? I mean,
we can set you up talking to Charlie like as soon as possible. Like you just got to reach out to Yoda Skills, start talking to him, whatever.
Yeah, I definitely. Yeah, I just kind of wait till I was talking to someone earlier about it.
I'm gonna have to because my credit cards aren't really high enough to get the line of credit yet. I got to work on my credit a little bit more, but I'm just
well, they'll help you. Won't they help us? I mean,
yeah, I'm just gonna go in there with 30 racks and get started. So
okay, yeah, because like say, I heard the YouTube 50,000 for 3 of them. That's kind of what I'm thinking right there. I like the YouTube idea.
And that's the type of rehypothecation I was talking about with the wool shed. That's the one we landed that we needed.
Yeah.
that's the guy. That's our guy. Like basically, yeah, it's gonna be fucking dope, dude.
Yeah. After this Black Sheep, after we're done on the live stream, let's jump in the boardroom real quick because I'll let you know about Mad Dog, myself, and JP the conversation we had. About an idea that we had that sounds pretty good. I don't want to give too much away here.
No, I hear you, man. I think I know what you're talking about, but yeah.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure I get qualified for. I got decent credit, so I know I can qualify for at least 50 to 100,000.
Hey, dude. So, did you end up? What happened with Kia? They couldn't beat the deal.
No, Kia didn't have the car I wanted. The whole reason why I was going to Kia is because I wanted the Kia Cavalier. You know what I'm saying? With the fucking, the pilot with the captain seats and the turnaround, all that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the car I've been trying to get for like 2 months, 3 months. Because I told my mom, I said, well, I wanted to go to get a Kia. And they said they had it there and shit like that.
Is that the 11-seater?
No, it's like it's
6
no,
or 7
it's
seater,
2,
right?
4, 7.
Why didn't you go to Hyundai? Because they're pretty comparable.
Because I didn't want to drive around fucking. I don't want to get close to 100 miles.
They're the same thing.
Yeah.
Are they?
South. Yeah, they're South Korean.
No, it was just Imperial Valley Kia.
No,
there's nothing else on there but Kia. There's some used cars in there, but I was trying to find no used cars.
Hyundai owns Kia. They're the same company.
I didn't know they own them. I know they're both South Korean though.
Yeah, they're the same company now.
And you're not going to do the lease, I mean yeah.
No, I they wanted like $3,000. They want like $29.95 down.
So much cheaper in the long run, though.
That's not
think
bad.
so?
Yeah, leases.
Especially for someone like you that trades in your car. You could think about it.
This is what I was telling people. I was like, you know what? Why I got the same model, the exact same model, exact same everything, is because if this car lasts 11 years, like my last car did, before I start having problems, this is gonna be a good car.
You never keep them that long, though.
Well, if you don't give,
that's why you should be leasing.
Normally, when something, the first thing that goes wrong with my car, I trade it in. The first time something goes wrong,
yeah, that's why you should be. You're the kind of guy that should be leasing. Like me personally,
I probably should be.
I'm not a leaser. I don't care. I'll keep the same vehicle for 10, 20 years.
Me too.
But I've seen people fucking get leases and shit, and then when they turn the car in, they steal like $8-9 grand. Like,
well, that's if they ran.
That's if you beat the shit out of it.
Yeah, like I say, I rather just if anything happens to the car, it's on me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but so is
I like my car. I like my car.
Month.
I like my car. Like I say, 720 is a little high right now. But after making my first car payment in 40 days, 45 days,
at least you probably would have. You're still going to be in the 600 range even after you refi.
Yeah, but like I say, I'd rather be in 600 than 700.
When you get yourself a Hellcat ENJ, I'll be impressed.
It's still too much for that.
Just get a Hellcat. Get a fucking Hellcat.
Everybody needs a fucking Hellcat, dude. We're getting everybody Hellcat.
What did you
No,
get?
not Hellcat.
What did you fucking Hellcat giveaways?
The Ford Raptor, the 2023 Ford Raptor.
Gay. Still gay.
No, I'm saying that motherfucker looked nice, but Sheep was higher than it. I like Sheep's because it's higher. You know what I'm saying?
Sheep's is faster.
This one looked beefier, but Sheep's look better because it's higher.
Sheep's is faster too, dude.
No, I'm just saying.
No truck.
What did you get?
Yeah, I got a 2022 Explorer.
What did you get? An Explorer?
Yeah.
Yeah,
the exact same thing I had.
Shit, man. I looked at those. Because I bought a brand new Durango and I looked at Explorers. They were like almost 60 grand. I was like, "Fuck you, dude."
Yeah, I got mine for like 51 and some change.
Yeah, fuck that, bro. I would never.
Yeah, I mean they're nice, but yeah.
No, they're very nice. Like, hella nice.
But
still Ford. Still says Ford on it.
You know how much you know how much a Suburban costs, or what is it?
About 65.
They're over 80 grand now.
Oh yeah.
80.
Dude, yeah.
Ian J. Those things are flashy. Bro, you could have got yourself an Escalade that was like a couple years old for the same.
I was looking. If I could have got me a Porsche, fucking which is like 2 years old for like under 60, I probably would have.
You got to remember though.
I'm very picky about what I want to drive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you got to be able to afford the fucking maintenance.
No, the whole thing is the maintenance got to go to San Diego to do the maintenance. That's the thing.
Exactly. You got to be able to afford the maintenance.
Yeah.
That's fucking.
I don't know. Like I say, just one of these days, I would love to have a Porsche Cayenne. That's kind of like my dream car. You know
but when you do, I mean, I'm gonna have a Porsche. You always have to remember.
No, just me and my wife. We want to drive comfortable. You know
just one thing that people always forget, which is you always have to remember that if Porsche,
the oil change on that thing's probably like. The oil change probably $400 on that.
Dude, on my Corvette, the oil change is almost $200.
Oh, yeah, see.
And that's not even like a European. Like once you get my buddy who had a Ferrari, right? This was.
How much is your oil change?
7. Trucks aren't that bad.
How much is your oil change on your car? Because you said you had to get an oil change at 500 miles.
Oh yeah, I think it was probably a couple $100 for everything I had him do. But,
yeah, he has to do all that. Did you go fully synthetic, Sheep?
No, I think I just had him put the
conventional.
Well, whatever whatever the manufacturer recommends. It's like
it probably is
like 0W40 or something.
It's probably a synthetic or a mix.
They have the blend.
Yeah, it's probably not a conventional complete.
It's this one right here, dude.
There's this right here. Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's expensive.
This one. Yeah, no, it's not that one.
Amsoil's good though. That shit's expensive.
Yeah, shame. I won't if I would hit my uncle.
So yeah, you're so glad. I'm so glad you didn't hit that old man.
Yeah, dude. Because I would have cheap shot him right there.
Yeah, Pennzoil is 0W4. This one right here.
Yeah.
Oh, full synthetic. Okay.
Yeah,
That makes sense. I figured either it'd be a blend or full, but being that motor, I would have assumed full.
Yeah,
synthetic.
it's more likely.
Not just like my car is
Synthetic,
full synthetic. Yeah.
I looked at
This is
the
a good
Yukon
movie.
Denali, and it was like a Yukon Denali's over. It's like 85 grand. I was like, "There's no fucking way."
Yeah, I know. Oh, dude, they've got a fucking. It's a little older, and it's not the color I want, but they have a 2500 Chevy 2015 at CarMax. They only want like 50. What was it, 52 or something? I thought about going in there and trading in my fucking Tundra for that. But I don't want white. I'm like, I don't really want white at all. I hate fucking white. White is only good that in fact it doesn't show dirt as much. But other than that, like, I want people to see me before I get to them, you know? Especially if I drive like an asshole.
Toyota's got nice colors. I like their colors.
What does?
Like they have
Yeah.
Toyota.
Yeah,
they have like a nice. They have a
Yeah, they
nice
did full
flat
synthetic
gray.
oil for the Chevy.
Yeah, I
They
like
did-
that too.
I'm like, I hope they put the right fucking oil in there. They did. Yeah, it was $300, but I had them check all the fucking differential levels, grease my turbos, and yeah. I expect to be paying money to fucking maintain this thing anyway, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
worth every
man.
fucking penny.
Well, dude, my buddy, like, it had been over 7 years ago because I was still bartending. His Ferrari was costing him $1,600 for an oil change. Imagine what it's probably costing him now. Probably
Yeah.
costing him over $2,000 now. Probably over.
Yep.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's over 2,500. And
Right.
because he would never drive it. He lived in San Diego and he would never drive his Ferrari out to Vegas. And then one day he's like, "You want to know why I don't ever drive it out here?" And I'm like, "Why?" He's like, $1,600 oil change. I was like, but then my
I wouldn't
response
drive. Like it's cheap. It's cheaper to fly.
my
Right.
response is the typical guy who's never been in that position and doesn't have money. I'm like, "But you can afford it," which I now hate when people tell me, "But you can afford it." I'm like, "But you can afford it." He's like, "It doesn't matter if I can afford it or not. $1,600."
Yeah, you're gonna pay $1,600 to go to Vegas.
Because he said, he said that he would have had to change his oil if he was running the Ferrari that long for that hard. He would have
you could fly first class for a quarter of that.
Yeah.
From
Well,
San
they
Diego?
would fly him out for free because he was a big gambler. He had the what was it, the 7, the Diamond or 7-star, I can't remember, whatever the highest was with the Harris Group player card. He had the highest one, so they'd fly him out.
So
there for
they
free.
put him on the charter jet.
Yeah, exactly. They'd fly him out there on
Dual private
their jet. Yeah, they'd send the jet out to Southern California, pick up a bunch of their big gamblers and fly them all back together.
The high rollers. Yep.
Yep, and then put them all each in a room. One time he came to town,
And then they make you stay there. They make you stay there.
Yeah.
For like
Well, they
2
were giving
days.
free shit. Like one time he's like, "Oh, I'm in town because they have a leather tailor there, and all these people, these high rollers, they flew him into Vegas, and he was making every one of them a custom leather jacket." And he's like, "This is a $15,000 jacket," and I'm like, "Dude,
Yeah,
you
but
have
what people don't know is like they fly you out there and then you're stuck for like 3 days.
Yeah,
can't
well,
go
and
anywhere.
exactly. He had waiting on the tailor and all that shit, and they don't send you back right away. And then every time
because they want you to spend money. You're stuck there, so it's like, well,
they would give his girlfriend we'll give it to him to give to her $1,500 in
Players Club.
no in credit at the stores, the high end fucking stores like the Gucci and the Louis and all that shit. $1,500
Okay, guys.
so she would go.
Sorry to interrupt here, but I think I just got the fucking tool working.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's the last thing you need, right?
I mean, it's a big component thereof. Yeah, there's still a fair bit of cleanup and all that sort of shit. But yeah, like that's like the major fucking part that I wanted to do. Mind if I share this?
Yeah, go ahead. Oh wait, let me do a buyback real quick.
Okay, yeah, do that. Yeah.
I did mine earlier.
Yeah, Shane. They used.
I think I just
to
witnessed
do
that
that
working.
to Wendover. They'd fly you out to Wendover for like super cheap or free, but then you'd be stuck there for 3 days.
Right, and you spend your money.
At least in Vegas, there's shit to do.
Fuck yeah. Oh, there we go. Yeah, go ahead and share.
All right, cool. Let me prep screen number
Yeah,
one.
like they would give like the girlfriend $1,500 a day. That was just to keep her from bothering him, so he would stay at the tables and gamble.
All right, so let's take a look here. We have 460 wool tokens in the balance here at the moment. So that's what we can sort of send around. Let's go to the airdrop tool, and this is assuming that like I'm gonna airdrop to my team, my directs. So minimum balance is 1, and max balance is 10,000, and yeah, I'm gonna drop 200 tokens between all eligible people. So let's load the team. 40 wool per team member, and there's 5 members in my team, right? So we can then use this panel to make final adjustments. When you're ready, click Run Campaign to deliver wool. So what we do is let's select 76, Bad and F2C. Refine Campaign, 76, Bad and F2C. So the right addresses have just been selected. Nice. 3 users will receive 66.67 wool each. So it just recalculated after refining. Run campaign. And look. So 1 and 2.
Now, is there any way to get rid of that multiple clicking? Because we're gonna have hundreds of fucking people we're airdropping to. That's the only issue that I see.
That's the caveat of how it's been designed, but that's like literally the best I've got at the moment.
No, it's okay. I mean, it's fine. It's great. It's better than what fucking obviously what we're working with over there at Drip. So I won't have to copy paste anything. So that's great. Yeah.
That's all I needed to hear.
just gonna have to click the fucking confirm button.
200, 300. But there we go. Times. We just witnessed the DGen protocol.
He's gonna have to click it 200 times
in full capacity.
Man. Good job. I'll just get a mouse clicker bot to just keep clicking the same spot.
Oh yeah, like every 10 seconds, let it click.
Yeah, just let it fucking repopulate, click.
You know, I actually was looking into something last night about it, where there are certain pages out there where apparently a signature can sort of pre-approve transactions or group transactions together in a way. So I'm looking into like more advanced ways to compile transactions together, which might indeed do away with that multiple clicking in the future. But yeah, I mean, for now,
you could do later on though. Right on.
Yeah, but right there, you know, you've got your team.
Well, yeah,
there.
we'll just call this done, and what's next?
Right,
have you verified that it's actually sending and everything, and they're receiving their?
Well, yep.
Cool.
There we go. It went to the right address there, and we will even open that in Block Explorer.
So, like, pretty much, yeah, Woolshed's done. We're good.
I mean, pretty much. we're basically there, you know, like
the edges, right?
Yeah, that's it. You know.
Well, let's get it towards done, and then we'll do a fucking countdown. We'll do some fucking.
Well, that's the thing. I've actually had Manfred reach out. He would like to help with the with security testing as well.
Cool.
Yeah. So yeah, got to have a chat to him as well. It's pretty neat.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, holy shit! I mean,
You've been working on this for months, Donnie.
Dude, I've been fucking trying to get this shit out for fucking ages.
It's all good, man.
Oh,
Rome wasn't built in a day.
No.
And look at all the huge connections we got on the way, and this new thing we got already now, just before launch, is stellar, dude. We have so much fucking working for us right now.
All of this fucking custom UI shit as well. This is fucking framework, dude.
Yeah.
And there's still so much more that like we can actually do to build this out as well. This is literally ground level at this point.
I like it.
But yeah. Wow. There we go. You know what? I'm going to hit the save button and I'm going to send that to the backup location.
Hey, this website's cool with this Furio tools because now I can easily see too the USD value of my balance. It's fucking insane.
What's the link for Furio tool?
Here, I'll forward it to you.
Yeah.
Donnie, I've been meaning to ask, and I keep forgetting, but I'm about to buy more sheep. So, the problem with the decimals, you know about that?
Thank you.
When people hit max, sometimes it has the overgas thing, right?
Well, no, it like does the whatever decimal, but it won't take decimal. It's got to be a whole number. So, like, if you do max and it's like 100.156789, you have to change it to 100.
What is this one? Are you doing a buyback?
I already did it.
Oh, okay. I saw your screen. That's why I brought it back up. Nice. How much did you buy?
$456. Cool.
Yeah, I spent 100. I'm the one right underneath you. I got 33.
10% of all of it? Is that what you're doing still? Sheep?
What?
How much are you doing? Is it 10% of every day that goes back to it?
10%. I'm taking 10% of the drip rewards drops, and then 50% of each of the rewards while it's in Furio.
Okay, that's where you get. So
yeah.
10% of drip, 50% of Furio.
Yeah, 50% goes to buybacks, and 50% gets airdrops. To you guys.
Right.
So far, it's working. Staying steady, like anywhere from it depends on the day, I guess. I've had airdrops all the way up to close to $1,000, but I think maybe I missed a day or something. It's usually right around 500 a day right now, but it's working, man. It's holding the floor. It's getting the sheep out of circulation. We already got 3,000. That's basically what 0.35% right there.
Exactly. So we've already taken between that and what we've got shrimp on the Barbie. What is that? Almost 2%.
Yeah,
I think we're over 1%.
Yeah, and then you got all that shit on the Barbie that's being burnt up.
The coffee cups.
1.3%.
Order through like Sheep's website, and then fucking Sheep will just tell me. I'll make
almost 2%.
Because the coffee cups get made. They get made. I don't have like a bulk. Let me know which one you want.
Yeah, I got my cup.
Yeah, the coffee cups, dude. I love. I think the cups came out great, dude.
Yeah. I don't really drink coffee that much anymore, but I got it.
Drink herbal tea or something.
Oh, we just had a couple of another buy just come in.
Nice.
That was me. The 50. That was me.
Cool.
Or 49 point whatever.
Yeah, I got 30. I threw in 1,100 crow right before Sheep did earlier today. I could do 1,100 crow a day.
Yeah, I saw that buyback or that buy come in earlier.
I've been buying them back too. Every day I could buy like $100. Wife went back to work.
Roast.
Nice.
You're what?
Slaving in the hot kitchen for you.
Damn right, bitch.
Wait. You're supposed to be slaving, not
there he
talking.
is.
You're
What up,
supposed to be
Morpheus?
slaving,
How you
not
doing, man?
talking.
What's up,
Man,
brother?
Morpheus, ooh. Man, you need to tighten up that pimp hand, baby. Get
Yeah,
kind of slippery.
I had to put my pimp hand to work today. I got her in the kitchen making my dinner. You know what I'm saying?
But she's talking.
I know that's the only thing. Like,
Man.
Come on,
She's
Drip.
talking loud, too. She's talking loud,
Dude,
too.
Drip's about to fucking rip, guys. I can feel it.
I know. I'm fucking ready.
Dude, it really is because it's like it's just
I'm ready for Drip, baby.
ain't nobody selling down here.
I'm sorry.
I know.
Wow.
I didn't even sell my yesterday when I did my twice a week. I claim I'm just airdropping it to my smaller account because I'm almost back to net positive in my main.
Nice.
Just fucking going to max payout. Oh shit, what I do? Oh yeah, I'm on the right one.
Yeah.
Going to max payout. I'm at 86,000 now. Shit. Getting there.
Well, guys, I'm going to go bugger off, get another coffee, and I'm going to keep working on cleaning up the edges now. Since we have a working airdrop tool and all that shit, got to start cleaning up everything and getting organized, I guess.
Okay.
nice.
Yeah. Oh, Morpheus, you weren't
What's
there
up?
when it happened?
What happened?
Dude, we got the fucking airdrop tool working. I demoed it on stream like maybe a couple of minutes ago.
Yeah, so Woolshed's ready. Let's go.
No, I missed it. I missed it, huh?
About time to start doing some AMAs.
Well, you know, he
Well,
got
as I
it
said,
finished. It needs some testing, though. Come on, fellas.
Oh, we
Come
know
on.
that. We know.
All right.
Yep.
That
All
means
right.
we're
No.
almost AMA time.
well, that's
Okay.
exactly it. I'll be going through, as I said, cleaning up the edges. We'll get a fresh copy of everything put up on testnet. Fucking get the site going so everybody can get in. Fucking,
Yeah, we
we're gonna battle
We
test
gotta
this.
update that wallpaper too before we get.
Yeah.
everything
Now,
done.
by the way, I submitted a draft of Wallpaper 2.0 to JP the other night. I'll put it in the sweatshop for you to have a read of as well, because I've actually already redrafted it.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
So
Yeah, that's
yeah.
what we need.
Cool.
Okay, cool.
And with regards to the number confirmations, all I mean by that is like how much sheep and ex-sheep is required for team levels and daily rates and all that sort of thing. I'll write down those and we can have a quick double check about that at some point. But other than that, yeah, it's just down to security testing and getting one final full staging on testnet. Then we can get this shit flying.
Hell yeah. So if our haters watching, fucking pull out your little notepad of silliness because you're gonna be busy, man. Yeah, we're gonna
Sorry,
be
sorry. Okay, no. I'd like to say something to the haters out there. Suck on these balls.
That's right.
Sheep is backed by gold.
Hey,
Well, that's more than we can say about the U.S. dollar at this point.
Right. I know we're actually gonna have a lot more value than the U.S. dollar. Imagine that.
Yeah.
guys, I have a question. I forgot how to do this. How do you figure out exactly how many days you have left on drip? Which number times what number or whatever it is? Do you guys remember how to do that? It's like 2 or 3 of the numbers. You like take one and divide it by one.
No, okay. You take your max payout, right? And then you minus it, your withdrawals. And then you divide that by what you get daily.
Hey, Sheep, you're not going to believe
So I
this.
take my max
What?
payout.
Max
And I
payout
Guess
minus
what
what
it
you
took
claim,
to snipe the detonator?
minus what you claim, and then
$920. They won
That's funny.
$13,000.
then whatever drip tokens you get
Nice.
daily, divide that by your drip amount
I've
of
never
tokens you
seen
get
it
daily.
that low
And then
before.
give
Yeah,
you a day.
okay.
23 LP, $900. Just got $13,000.
Good shit.
I have over 170 days.
I had that much
Yeah, I'm
LP
about
in my
100,
wallet.
about 113
I
right now.
didn't
I'm about
want to
150.
risk it. It's usually like 200 or 300 LP. What the fuck? Is everybody sleeping tonight?
Oh, yeah. So that's what I thought. I'm almost back to. I'm at the high 5 months about that I had left. That's about what I.
Sheep is about to fucking rip too.
Yeah, like I said, I'm buying sheep
Holy
every
shit,
day now.
We're not even that far from all time high on this fucking sale price.
Yep, I get paid tomorrow, so I'll pick some more up tomorrow.
Nice.
Let's go.
Yeah, I gotta not spend no money for 2 or 3 days so I can get that LLC thing. And like I say, so I can get my credit. I know I got a couple little things on my credit, but
E&J, how have you been writing off all that shit all these years?
Well, I'll let
without
you figure out what you have to do.
I'm an influencer. So I says everything fucking was tax write off.
Yeah, but if you
Well,
don't
what
have
I did last year.
if you don't have a business license, how do you do that as a write-off? Because I'm curious. Because
I told him I get paid in crypto, and I'm an influencer. And I just get paid in crypto. And I said, this right here is what I earn. I gave them my Coinbase, and they said, okay, do you have any write-offs? And I gave them what I want to write off, and they wrote it off.
and they never asked you if you had a.
If you're a sole proprietor, you don't have to have a federal tax ID. Because in a lot of states, you can't even be an LLC unless you have more than one person.
Yeah, well, like I owned a sole proprietor here in Nevada.
Yeah, you can just do it on your. It's I think.
But I don't have it anymore. Like I didn't re-register last year.
Yeah, but you can do it. You can do it on your personal taxes. You don't have to file a separate thing.
Yeah, I show them this is my earned income. You know what I'm saying? Like they said, like, oh, if you sold this, if you made money, I just said like this right here's what I made. This right here's what I made, and tax me on it, and I'll pay it.
Yeah, but he never even had a sole proprietor. That's why I was like wondering how he did it. Because he had no business license at all.
They probably did it under they probably did it under unreimbursed work expenses, which is not correct. But I don't work for the IRS. I don't care. Yeah, that's.
I don't know. They accepted my payment, and they accept my payment. I owe nothing. So
no, I'm curious though.
No, but there's a line. There's a line where you there's a line where you can put. You'll have to look at your tax form, E&J, but there's a line where you can do unreimbursed work expenses, like if you got to buy uniforms or pay your cell phone or that, you can put it on there. That's probably what they do. That's the only way I can think of that they did it.
It was leaving like 10-15 minutes. I had to go to parent-teacher conference. The boy and the girl got let's meet the teacher. So my son's gonna go to the girls, and I'm gonna meet the boys' teacher.
How many chains are you gonna be wearing?
I asked my son guys if I could wear chains. I'm wearing this shirt right now. I said,
all right, you didn't answer me. How many chains are you gonna be wearing?
My wife says none. My grandson says I can wear one, but I'm not.
My grandson says I can wear one. The wife is smart. See, she's like, you ain't wearing none of your fucking clown chains to the school.
Clown chains.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Look at this one right here. I got another order in today.
Oh my god. Oh, that you're ordering another chain?
Well, no, I'm doing a custom chain for another person, not for me. Yeah, you guys want to see it? It looks sexy.
It's not for me. It's for my grandson.
No, that's not. No, man. I get commissions off custom jewelry now. Boom. Can you see that?
Isn't that the one they already did?
No. This one has the PJ in there. And the
I
underneath it. Yeah.
So the same one that Gerardo has, but with PJ's initials? Or no, Gerardo
just has the leaf only.
Yeah.
This one has the leaf, has the glow, has the initials, and it says Mentor.io underneath.
Oh my God, PJ's gonna wear that with the glowing and everything. That's gonna be hilarious. If you guys don't know who PJ is, he's a fucking ginger.
He's a fucking rock star, baby.
He's a ginger. He's like he looks like like a yuppie kind of guy. He dresses well, like nice button down shirts. So for him to
he drives a Ford too.
He drives a Ford. Oh, there goes all his cool points. But
he drives one of those F-150 long extended beds. Fucking lifted and shit. Him and Sheep's truck is probably about the same height.
Yeah, I like him. He's a cool dude. That'll be funny. I could totally see him rocking that too, like joking and wearing that shit around.
He goes, I want one. I want one just to, I want one, but I'm probably never gonna wear it. I'm like,
Oh, dude, I could see him though, like in Vegas when we're at shit like that. Him rocking. Because he knows, but see, the difference is he knows he would look like a fool. You think you look cool.
I do look cool. It catches a lot of attention, bro. Like I say, those things right there are only.
Because you look like a clown.
Those right there are just conversation starters. That's all it is, a conversation starter. Because
like
most people that I know like are into music and stuff like that, they like want to be rappers and stuff like that. They like shit like that. So like if they want to get a custom chain done.
You're talking about
I got a guy.
20-year-old kids. You're a 50-year-old man.
Still working off commission. I do okay off commission, bro. I don't do too bad.
I think it's kind of cute. Like you're this little man that's got these big old chains.
Big old chains, but his chain's only be like 3. His chain's only 3 inches. Mine's 4.
That's because he's got a bigger dick. He doesn't need it.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah. I don't know.
Someone out there making some noise. What's up, DJs? How you doing, man? Let's fucking go. That's right.
All right, I gotta get ready to go. If you guys are still on here in 30 minutes, I'll be back.
You better not be wearing no chains to that meeting.
I'm not.
You got to be grandpa, not thug paw. He's gonna be wearing the chains. I love E&J though. Oh man, I'm gonna make fun of him until the day one of us dies, but I love him nonetheless. Them chains. Morpheus wouldn't even be caught dead in them chains. Morpheus black and Mexican.
That shit's mad ghetto.
Dude, hey, it's funny because people tell me it's cool all the time we're walking. The only person that says it, I'm not being racist, some thug ass black dude's all, I like the chain or whatever. And he looks at me, he's like, told you. And I'm like, it's the same audience I told you. The only audience that would say that, dude.
Yeah.
And those are the same motherfuckers that are potentially will rob you for that same chain. Like that rapper just got killed at, at Roscoe's Chicken.
At Roscoe's.
Yep, because over his chain.
But that's because his stupid ass girlfriend posted that shit.
Well, that's what they think it was. That it was
like
probably.
You're
You're
supposed to post it like when you leave, like when you're.
Yeah, I know. But that neighborhood, I guess, is one of these ones. I never really realized they did this shit. So they ping, like they'll have lookouts, right, in the neighborhood, just like back in the day, like kids or whatever, and they have lookouts, and they see someone maybe rolling in with a nice jewelry or a nice car. They ping his location on whatever the hell this is, and anybody in the neighborhood that might want to go roll up on that guy and hit a lick, they're pinged. Boom.
Hey, Shane, he rolled in with a 1997 beat up fucking Toyota. It was dents in it. It was a piece of shit car. It was they didn't drive up in a nice car. Look at the picture there. The place. They had it.
Yeah, but
but that's why it could have been like, it could be more professional.
Had to have body work.
A lot of celebrities go to even if they're not super famous, they go to Roscoe's in LA and in Miami.
BMW. It was a piece of shit Toyota.
But I'm saying somebody could just be sitting there watching social media for
I know, but I'm just saying his girlfriend
they think more than likely it was.
That's what happened.
More than likely, they think it was the social media thing, but it's such a high gang activity area that it could be the other thing too. They're saying
it could have been totally random too.
That's what they say
because LA area is a high grant
because it's in such a bad area that it could have been
LA,
random.
East LA, South LA. It's all.
It was not very likely random though, dude. It was probably they knew.
There is no good area in LA anymore. Okay.
Yeah, damn naggers.
Yeah.
Don't get him started.
I know, let's not.
I gotta switch to my iPad.
It's Morpheus's group that lives in LA, man.
It's not just Morpheus's group. It's everybody in LA. It's the mindset. There's white people that are just as bad and shitty and trashy as the black people or the Mexican people, Mike. It's the mindset.
Okay. They don't go into Roscoe's and try to steal your jewelry from you.
Well, that's because typically most white people don't roll around with fucking 20, 30 grand on their neck.
No, I said white people don't try to go and steal shit from the black guy, is what I'm saying.
Well, some do if they're a thug, white boy, you know.
Nah.
Because that happens in bad neighborhoods, Mike.
Oh, speaking of, never mind.
Mike, in a bad neighborhood, Mike, you're more predominantly going to have black or Hispanic men. That's the other reason why it tends to be more of them.
Yeah,
it's
because
it's not because of their color of their skin. It's due to economics.
No, they just multiply like rabbits. That's what it is.
If you listen to Mikey, color of your skin has everything to do with it.
Yeah, they're multiplying like rabbits.
If you're darker than a paper bag, then you're not right, according to Mikey.
Oh.
You guys don't even know anything about birth control.
Here comes Suge Knight.
Yeah, I just turned on, got in the car, and I hear Miss Big talking about my neighborhood. That Roscoe's been about like a half mile from where I grew up, man.
Yeah. Well, that's a fucked up area. I'll tell you that. It's a fucked up area.
Okay, well, Mike, Suge Knight is a perfect example. Successful black man from that area. You know what I mean? And so it had nothing to do with the color of his skin. Didn't stop him, dude.
No, I didn't say it had anything to do with the color of skin. Listen, it's a fucking culture. It's a gang member, hip hop, rap artist. That fucking culture it's all fucked up.
Yeah, but if you take a white boy
listen to
grow
their
up in
fucking
that
music. They talk about doing all that shit in their music. So why wouldn't they do it for real? Okay,
right?
It's gotta fucking stop.
A lot of rock
all that fucking hate music. Okay.
Oh, kill the cops! Rape my girlfriend. It fucking sells. That is a fucking absolute fucked up. Okay.
Rape my girlfriend. What?
Yeah.
I don't rap
right.
what you
Keep
listen
saying
to.
wow, Morpheus, but it's your people that are doing it, okay?
Yeah,
So
no, what's wow is I'm gonna have one of my Hispanic cousins you're not even gonna suspect come up and pop a cap in your ass. That's
yeah, well,
he'll be like, "Hey, Julio, you want to wash my car? Okay."
Hey, Julio, I got some grass for you to mow.
Julio.
Yeah, no, but it's like you say, yeah, no.
Nice.
It was bad when I was there. I don't know if it's actually I probably think it's better though. I didn't think about it. It was even worse back then when I grew up. So
yeah,
no, it wasn't like that when you grew up. That's right. It wasn't like that back then.
In the 80s,
it was worse.
80s were way worse in LA. In the hood.
You just think it's bad now because you see it on social media and the news, but then it wasn't half the shit with them being broadcast.
Yeah,
so you didn't
it's
see
bad
that.
in a different way nowadays. Now, yeah, like you're saying, nowadays it's these kids have I feel like they have less respect for life than when you grew up, but it was just so fucking rough that everybody, because of the crack when crack came out.
Yeah, that's when they get
but remember, ask Reginald Denny how he felt when he drove down fucking Figueroa in his cement truck.
Like I say,
he pulled his fucking ass out of that cement truck and almost killed the fucker. Okay.
Yeah. Well, like I say, it didn't start getting bad till y'all started flooding the community with all the drugs from Iran country deal, where Reagan trying to get all the fucking military shit, and that's where I think all the fucking drugs came from.
Yeah.
Your boy Reagan.
Unless they fucking close the borders, they don't close the borders. It's going to just continue.
Before Reagan, dude.
I know, but I'm saying, but that's when it got real bad in the whole arms deal. That's when they started selling the drugs even more.
Yeah, when they gave those 11 million illegal aliens all amnesty, that's what fucked the whole thing up.
Okay? It wasn't that.
Yeah, it was. Yes, it was.
It was when the crack hit the community because the drugs have been around, but when they started selling the crack. Because it's getting real cheap from Iran country deals from all the cocaine that was flooding over here.
300 people a day die from fentanyl poisoning now. 300. Think about that. 300 every fucking day.
Yeah. Like I say, it's It was funny back then. You just say, "Oh, just say no to drugs" when this happened in that
I
community.
know, but
Now
fentanyl.
today, but today we got all the meth addicts. Now it's a social crisis. Now, all these meth people. Oh, we could do something for them, but it wasn't doing shit when it's crack cocaine back then. It was all just say no.
That
Just
doesn't
say no to
kill
meth
people
then.
like
Shit.
That's
that.
because black people don't smoke meth.
That don't kill people
No, that's because it's a drug.
fentanyl.
Different drug and different drugs because they didn't give a shit. That's why.
It wasn't in their neighborhood.
Exactly.
I'm still convinced that crack was flooded into the black community.
That's what I just said. It was part of our red country deal. And it was big. They was literally selling drugs. It was like they were buying the drugs from the red country, selling the guns, making money, and all that drug was money. All that drug stuff came in. There was no black people flying fucking smuggling drugs into the
Oh
hood.
no,
You think we were smuggling planes and submarines and all that shit?
No, but they knew that the poor black people knew that they can come up quick would capitalize on this shit in a heartbeat.
Well, that's the thing. Is because crack.
Yeah, but hey, Shun, don't you think that all these rappers with this music and all that hate and killing and shit is helping the drug industry, showing the guys getting high on video and stuff? That shit's got to stop, okay?
Yeah, but part of that stuff, like the whole NWA, part of that stuff goes fucking police brutality. Where do you think NWA came from? You know, shoot, there's plenty of times I was just walking around my damn business to get run up on police. I didn't do shit. I wasn't in the gangs. I wasn't doing drugs. Then it's like police rolled up on me to ask me like, "Oh,
I understand there's a lot of racist cops. I know you got.
So, it's different. It's different. Yeah, because you say that, but when you experience it, you know, on a weekly basis, or I didn't say it happened to me often. It happened to me like 2 or 3 times. But I know guys who happen to them all the time. They didn't do nothing, and that changes your mentality. That's why you say "fuck the police" because they say "fuck you" every day.
I understand that, but the parents don't have to tell their kids that the fucking cops are going to kill them when they walk outside. They got to stop doing that shit, okay? If you don't run,
but it's true though. So how are you going to tell them not to tell the truth?
Okay, look, I've got I know a couple of black kids that grew up they're about my same age. They never got in trouble. They never were harassed. They were never pulled over. You know, if you don't cause any problems, they're not going to fucking harass
you. really believe that bullshit, don't you, Mike?
Okay,
you compare the 60s to the 80s. That's a whole different era.
Mike, the difference is like bullshit. Yeah, like look at Suge Knight. Okay, once they dealt with him, they probably, no offense, they probably were like, this is a nerdy black kid that ain't involved in shit. But in order for them to find that out that he was the nerdy black kid, they would have had to stop him, fucked with him, bothered him, and stopped him on his day to be like, okay,
all that shit. See that he's clean.
This one's harmless.
All that shit.
This one's harmless. But meanwhile, maybe they slammed him against the wall. Maybe they threw him in cuffs for a minute. You know, shit that he didn't deserve. Because
how about getting followed at the store?
Yeah, but you guys got to realize I live in Orange County, and this shit doesn't happen down here. Okay. It doesn't happen down here like it does in LA.
Yeah, another thing.
That's happening. Walking around town here would never be harassed by a cop. You would never be arrested unless he was doing something wrong.
I would love to interview some black folks down there.
Okay, well, you come down here to Orange County. It's a whole different.
Back in the 80s, okay, let's say nowadays, Mike, but back in the 80s, if a black person would have been walking through somewhere in Orange County, the cops probably would have stopped and been like,
what are you doing
here?
What
the fuck are you doing over here?
Yeah.
You belong on
you
that
don't belong on this side.
LA.
See, you guys are all brainwashed about it. That's all you guys are all fucking brainwashed.
What you talking about? I heard from a cop's mouth, a cop that I used to work for, who got retired out of the police force. He said, if they catch you in the wrong neighborhood, man, I caught him over.
Morpheus,
I told him he was
that's when you're talking about living in Michigan. Things are different here in Orange County.
Shut the fuck up.
It wasn't in the 80s, Mike.
California and Nevada, motherfuckers.
Mike, it wasn't in the 80s.
Hey, you know what?
New Orleans is full of black people, and if I catch you,
cops
walking around
if you're 3 and Z, I'm gonna run your jacket and maybe fuck you up and get you out of the neighborhood.
And there's another thing.
You know what 3 and Z is? 3 and Z, a nigga in a no nigga zone. You never heard of 3 and Z? Oh, see,
that's a different one. No, this is the other thing. They always say, well, they actually put your ID.
You're so
No, here
fucking
goes.
minded, Morpheus. You can't even
No,
understand.
Shut the
But
fuck
here,
up, Mikey.
Fucking understand.
but hey,
Morpheus.
Mike, here's the other thing. They always say, "Oh, well, they ask you for your ID. Why you just give them your ID name?" No, because say there's some like burglary going on, and they just walk up to you like, "Oh, can I question you? Can I have your ID?" Like, no, because you know why? Because once they take your ID, now your name is associated with that burglary in that area, and every time some shit goes down later on, guess whose name is going to pop up? Oh well, we questioned so and so. He was in the area, so guess next time anything happens, boom, your name is in the system. Now they be fucking with you for the rest of your life because
And in a
you happen
lot
to
of
be in the
states,
area where some shit went down. That's
in
why
a
people
lot
like
of
to give their name to the cops because they're gonna be put in the database and then get messed up for the rest of their life
in a
over
lot
some
of
BS they had nothing to do with.
in a lot of states, you don't have like if you're walking down the street and the cop's like, "Well, what are you doing here? Can I see your ID?" You don't have to show them your ID. You can be like, "What do you need my ID for?"
How you do
not
it?
all.
Some states, you know, you have to identify if they can voice reasonable, articulable suspicion of you committing a crime.
Not
But
in
if they can't
Cali.
voice that, you ain't got to give them shit.
In Cali, like if you're a passenger in a car, they're allowed to ask you.
Yeah, it depends on the state though, because some
Yeah, it
states
depends on
you don't
state.
have to give them
But most
shit.
states, you don't have to give them nothing. Like, are you arresting me? Are you detaining me?
Yeah.
If you tell me, then maybe. But if you just walk up to me because something happened, and I tell you, I can give you tell you it happened, but you want my information? Like, nah, you ain't gonna associate me with that crime.
Yeah.
You can have me hemmed up in there
What are you
every
doing
time
here?
that shit happens.
What are you doing
Nevada,
here?
you have to legally carry ID. If you don't have ID, it's a whole. They can give you a whole nother charge.
Yeah, some states have mandatory identifications, but most don't.
Mm-hmm.
If you're walking down the street and they're like, "Hey, what are you doing here?" I'm walking down the street. Obviously, can I see your ID for what? Am I under arrest? No.
Yeah,
Okay.
here I'm used to-
Did you see me committing a crime? Obviously not. So, am I being detained?
Yeah.
No. Okay. See you later.
Yeah,
Yeah,
here
but then
you
they
hand them
flip
your
it and
ID
say,
and shut
"Oh,
your mouth.
yeah." But then they flip it. If you don't give them your ID, they'll say, "Oh, you're obstructing investigation, all that." Then they try to arrest you. You resist, and you're like, "Well, now you get a bunch of other charges for some shit you had nothing to do with."
Well, you should
So,
be
like I
handing
said, I'll
them.
just say, Mike. When people always say, all you have to do is just tell me your name. Like, no, there's a reason why we don't just fucking give your name everything because you don't want to be associated with any down crimes in that neighborhood. They're going forward.
Shane, look up what is it called? It's like stop and identify or something like that.
Stop and frisk.
Stop.
No,
and
not
frisk.
stop and frisk. Not stop.
Well,
and frisk.
in Nevada, like if they ask you for your ID, what you do, like even I have a little card my lawyer would give out. Like hand them your ID and then just tell them I refuse, and then you start a timer. Let them see because they have in this state they have 60 minutes.
Albie King's about to break the fuck out right now.
They have 60 minutes in Nevada to hold you before they have to officially detain you and or arrest you. And my lawyer has this thing. It says, hand them your ID. Don't talk to them. If they ask you stuff, refer them to your lawyer at best, and have your timer going. And then you let them know, like, am I being detained or arrested? No. Okay. Click. You start your timer. You got 60 minutes. They have 60 minutes to do whatever the fuck they're going to do to you. And then if they don't let you go, you now can go after them.
Shane, look up mandatory identification laws in the United States.
They vary state per state.
I'm just curious because I got a hotspot off my phone, or I'd look it up myself. But
U.S. required citizens.
I think it's like 43 states you do not have to self-ID. I think it's called like mandatory self-identification. There's like 43 states you don't have to identify. I know New York is one. There's some other ones too. I think Utah's one too, where you have to mandatory identify.
Yeah, there's some. I'm kind of just skimming through this, talking about a few states that legislature that have passed prohibiting their state to comply with federal laws, because federally they're trying to get like everybody through the Real ID Act and get everybody on the same like rules with IDing and all.
Yeah. No, but it's look up mandatory self-identification. I think it's what is the term for it. Where like if a cop asks you for your ID, you have to show. In some states you have to show it, but in most you don't. Maybe it's like 19 states. I can't remember. It's like 19 states or
something. Yeah, some states listed have a stop and ID. It's called law.
Yeah. Where if they ask you for ID, you have to get it, or they can. That's a charge right there if you don't.
Yeah, Nevada's one that if you cannot produce ID, it's another.
I think Utah's one. New York is another one. No, maybe New York isn't. I know New York had some weird thing because I looked it up one night. Because I was trying to find a card. You know, they have those printout cards that it's like, if you get pulled over, you hand them the card, and it's like, I assert my Fifth Amendment right to not answer questions. No, like, you don't even have to talk to him. You just hand him the fucking card and go. Like,
yeah.
If I'm not being detained or arrested, I'd like to leave.
Yeah, that's what it viewed mine. If it'd say something like, let him know, like, am I being detained or arrested? No. Okay. Well, you have 60 minutes before you have to let me go, or do one of those.
I don't know about that.
Timer. Yeah, you start the timer the moment they pull you over. That, like, if you're pulled over, the moment they interact, they stop you. The moment they have interactions.
Yeah, because you get pulled over and like, where are you coming from? Where are you going? Like, you don't have to answer any of that shit.
Yeah. All you gotta do is ask, why you pulled me over? What's the charge?
Yeah. But I mean, I've only gotten like 3 speeding tickets in my whole life, and I've beaten 2 out of the 3. The third one, it was $100. I just paid it because it wasn't worth my time to go to court and fight it.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say that. You know, I've had some good experience with cops, so I ain't saying it's always and everywhere. Matter of fact, I remember this one. I was saying I had Sonic Creed. I was coming on my old card, and I had to get the small check, so I didn't have the fucking registration. And I was literally like a block from my house, and I got pulled over. I was like, fuck. And the cop pulled me over. He was like, I pulled you over. Like, it was something else.
Nope, sure.
I can't try to remember what down, but I can't remember. I can't remember why he stopped me. It might be something to light. But anyway, I told him, like, he's like, well, you don't have your registration. Wasn't up there. Like, hey, I just told him, hey, I already get a new car. I just had to run to the store real quick, a block away. I'm going back home. This is probably the last time I'm driving this car. And and he looked up everything.
We're in a casino.
He came back and he said, all right, I'll let you go, but if I see this car again, I gotta give you a ticket. I'm like, cool. And like I say, that's all about what neighborhood you in. That show would happen in my old neighborhood.
Yep.
I don't know. I was just like, yeah, he must just have a nice thing that day. And sure, I look like probably like an old man to have my beard on and everything. So
I don't understand the whole giving tickets for registration thing. Like,
who's doing something on their PC? Like, it sounds like maybe MetaMask. It's fucking loud.
Yeah, because no way I'll get things going to take out literally. That's right before I got this car. A month before I got this car.
I had a cop tell me one time, like, because I got pulled over, I had expired registration. I thought that's why he pulled me over. It was something else, and I was like, oh, I thought it was expired registration. He's like, I don't give a fuck about your registration. All that tells me is you paid your taxes. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
So we all got stories. Oh, yeah.
Registration is bullshit.
Yeah. But actually, I got lucky. Another time, I just got my. It's like I wasn't college. I was just out of college. I just got my car at this shop with the old 7120. I got to do engine, and I was hauling ass with my boy. It's like 2 in the morning going to this after hours spot, and I was just flooring it down the street. I ran a light, and there was a cop car coming towards the other direction. Man, I ran through that light. I saw the U-turn. I was like, oh man. And I was straight guilty. So the flashlights pulled up. and he put up something like, you ran that light. It's like, look, yes, I ran that light. I was going fast. I just got this car out the shop. I was just a little too happy with which I was, and just out of some total luck, a call came with a radio, and then they had to then they were answered. They oh, they had to go, and they just took off. Like, well, I want you to speed again. After the car, they flashed lights. So something big must have went down because talking about the timing. I was like, thank you, because I was.
Yeah, they have more.
Whose computer keeps doing that, dude?
I think it's
like
Morpheus.
Is it Morpheus or Sheep?
No, it's mine. It was going through the
It's your MetaMask, huh?
Yeah, it's because when I have the screen share going and I turn it off, it unloads all the fucking.
I was like, there's no way that could still be his MetaMask going crazy.
Yeah, because I have fucking hundreds of shits I click when I'm on the screen share.
Yeah.
So I think it just stopped.
Because I was like, I'm like, why?
Yeah.
For a minute, I thought PCM was on his little machine gambling, and I'm like, no, he's muted.
There it goes.
Damn, dude, that mini, I was like, there's no way that could still be Sheep stuff.
Yeah, you should hear it when I just kill the screen share. It's like it sounds like
I've heard it before. Yeah,
sounds like a machine going off. My baby. So what else is new?
They go to the cigar shop, realize I want to have my cigars. Buy something to get there. It's still in my luggage.
Man, oh man. You could hear me breaking traction over there, and you just being gone.
Atta boy, bitch.
Yeah, he got a good jump on me that one. I remember that one. That was so much fun. Yeah. And then next I'm gonna have to do something. I'll have to just get a cold air intake, and then I'll be faster than him and his E85.
What about a water intake?
When you get what on there, you'll be faster?
I'll get my cold air intake.
That's not gonna make you that much faster.
No, if I put a tune on it, a tune and a cold air intake would get me about 50 horsepower, which would probably keep us still even.
You could probably you could probably throw E85 on that and just blow me away.
Oh yeah, probably.
Like that's literally a $2,000 unit or something, and like they could put it on in a day, and then you'd be fucking turning it up on E85. You'd be good.
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
What up? And you give cheaper gas too.
Yeah.
What? I can't wait. About 14 more days for mine.
Did you already send it? When do you send it off?
13 days. 13 days. On the 27th.
The gas mileage isn't as good, but it's higher.
No, but the gas is cheaper, a lot cheaper.
Oh yeah.
I paid like $5.60 a gallon at Shell to fill this thing up the other day, and it's only like $4.20 for the fucking E85 right across the street.
Trust me, in Illinois, it's like fucking like $1.50 cheaper because they make it right here.
Yeah. Where do you get the E85 at? Which gas stations?
There's a Rebel right here that has it.
Rebel has it? Okay.
Yeah.
See, Rebel has like,
but it's it's got to be one of the Rebels that has the cooler, like newer, like name design or something.
There's actually a website you can go on.
Yeah.
It'll tell you every E85 station.
Yeah, E85 located.
I just sent you a great video.
My my F-150 took E85, so I was loving it.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Hey, look who it is. Fucking JWoww. Fucking, what's his name? What are you eating there? Fucking beans and rice?
Bell pepper
Oh, those are my fucking favorite, dude. That's top 3 food item for me.
from Costco. Yeah.
Yeah, fucking amazing.
Yeah. We'll have one.
Listen, lasagna or spaghetti with meatballs, sausage, and stuffed peppers. Fucking top food items right there. Top food items.
And gabagool.
I'm not a big fan of Italian food.
It's because you're a fucking faggot.
No, because I'm not a faggot. I don't want to be. I don't want to be some fat fuck eating a bunch of fucking carbs.
Well, what are you doing? You're sitting there eating Italian food right now. Stuffed fucking peppers, asshole.
This isn't noodles.
Yeah, well, it's fucking Italian, nonetheless. You cocksucker. Nonetheless, it's Italian.
There's other fucking people that make this too.
Scusa, signore, it is Italiano.
There's a lot of cultures that make them, but I do think of it when I agree. I think
It's good too. I've made it a couple times, but I haven't made it in years. I had old Italian neighbors that used to make it. They made the stuffed peppers, but stuffed eggplant.
Well, I've seen some stuffed eggplant. Never ate one. I've seen it stuffed for sure.
It's good. It's good.
While you were sitting in the corner eating fruit.
Pretty much.
We all know what that means.
Hey, Jenny, you ever sat in the corner and ate fruit?
No.
It's because you participate. Fucking good girl. Unlike that cuck fucking eating his Italian stuffed peppers that he's probably calling Irish. I'm eating Irish food because I'm a fucking man.
Oh yeah, these are. You're right. These are Irish ones. They're stuffed with corned beef.
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, we know you're eating haggis.
Oh man.
We know you're eating haggis there, Shane.
Haggis is Scottish.
Yeah, asshole. Haggis is actually pretty good if it's done right.
I don't even know what that is.
Sheep's intestines.
Intestines.
It's white people chitlins.
Yeah, no, thank you.
I never had it.
You ever had menudo?
Nope, I won't eat it.
What the
You know what's in it?
Yep.
They may take our lives, but they'll never take our haggis.
I will not eat intestines. I don't care what you call.
I'll tell you what though. If you're hungover as fuck and
you never had any menudo, lie.
Never.
If you're hungover as fuck and you eat a big thing of menudo, the next day you'll be straight.
Don't give a fuck. I've known what menudo was because I grew up in San Diego. I've known what menudo was since I was a kid.
You didn't have?
No, I've never.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Gio used to eat that shit religiously the day after fucking.
Have the dog get it.
Ew.
The day after partying hard.
Yep.
No.
That's the ultimate hangover cure right there.
Nothing's a hangover cure. That's all fucking in your head.
No, it's because of all the vitamins.
No, they have those fucking injections now, dude.
Yeah, the injections
Totally
is the
really
only way. Injections in time. That's the only true. Like that's one thing I got taught but they didn't have the injections things back then. When I went to mixologist school, people think, all coffee, all this other shit. The only true thing is time.
That shit doesn't work.
They're like, yeah, give them coffee. Now they're awake and drunk. Good job.
Yeah. No, that shit doesn't work.
Some stuff makes you feel better.
They have fucking hangover heaven in Vegas.
Yeah. Which they're shooting you full of fucking. I shoot you with an IV, and that's a different story.
Anybody want Taco Tuesday video?
Oh, no.
Scared what that is.
What's that?
No, being that it's just the name of it and it being you, we know.
Yeah, I already know.
We know you're not talking about
It's actually the most normal thing I've watched.
Yeah,
that's still bored. I don't want to cross.
There's nothing normal about you.
So we're gonna see a picture of what? Some girl's taco on Tuesday. I mean,
Morpheus, here, Morpheus. Tell these guys it's normal. Morpheus.
Isn't it Wednesday?
Yeah, Taco Tuesday is normal. Yeah,
isn't it Wednesday though?
It is. Nobody gives a shit.
Fuck.
Shane, did they ever have those? Did they ever have oxygen bars in Vegas?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had
I
a
remember.
friend that used to work at one in the mall.
I remember when that shit came out in
Yeah, I do it
Atlanta.
for free. It was like
Right,
$50.
you buy the oxygen cans. It's still
No. It was oxygen and alcohol, and you just breathe the shit in. You don't even have to drink. You just.
I never felt like it ever did shit to me. You have them add like a shot of vodka into your oxygen thing or whatever.
Yeah, you just breathe it in.
Yeah, I never tried that.
I wonder if you put like a shot of Everclear in there if you feel
But
it.
I did try the oxygen.
No,
I tried it. It's really cool when you're fucking rolling your ass off. Fucking MDMA. You feel like you're floating.
Oxygen.
Yeah, the oxygen bar.
We went to.
Do they still do those? Is it still a thing?
Yeah.
You can buy them at the grocery store. The oxygen canisters.
Well, they
Yeah, you gotta be on drugs, Mad Dog. You weren't doing it right.
When I did it, it was like they would ask you like if you wanted to dump like it was on the strip, like throw a shot of liquor into your thing, or you could.
No, they had in Atlanta. They had like a bar, and it was like liquor mixed with. I don't know if it was a shot or what, but I never done it. I just heard about it.
They would do it in Vegas. They would throw in. You would like order you didn't have to do it with alcohol, and you could, and they would like
throw shots in there
right in front of you, like the little, you have the little bubbly thing with the liquor.
Yeah. That video is definitely not safe for the stream, but very much more heterosexual than.
There's no way in hell I was playing anything he sent me on the stream. I tried that before.
Like I've tried it live without pre-screening.
Yeah, I accidentally clicked it and it went over to the streaming screen. It was,
the last Band of Brothers guy died. He's 101. He's the last World War II veteran to die.
Oh, really?
Oh, that's it? He's the last one? Well, you still got Mike.
What? Supposedly he was the last veteran still alive?
A Band of Brothers. From Band of Brothers. Band of Brothers, World War II.
World War II, my bad.
Well, you still got Mike, so I think Mike was in World War One.
Yeah, he was in civil.
He was.
He was fighting for the South.
Listen, how do I start another Furio wallet?
Just the money in it.
Do I need another MetaMask wallet?
Yes.
Yep.
And then you need to get from Sheep. You need to get the wallet address.
Or doesn't JP have the list?
That's the true thing.
Just put in Sheep's address.
Yeah, cross.
That's what the true thing. That's what they would teach us. Like, try and encourage people to drink one bottle of water for every drink.
Yeah, or you order a mixed drink and you get a glass of water on the side and you drink your drink, then you drink the water. If you do that, like it's hard to get drunk.
Rabbit, she white, she black, she Hulk. What the fuck, dog? Oh, dude, you got problems, though. And the one who shot a fucking lemon out of her pussy. Nice.
All right. So did you check out that Taco Tuesday? What was it?
Yeah,
it's a bunch of vaginas. It's you don't want to. You can't post anything.
But a bunch of vaginas. You shoot the fucking bitches shooting lemons out of their pussies and shit. And then like some like swole ass buff bitches that Clover.
All right, send it over. Send it over. I want to see it. You got my attention.
Like what? Shit's gonna look like, dude. Send it over. Johnny, what are you doing? You're all crackling.
Oh, I'm moving around. Sorry.
Jesus, you big static electricity having ass.
I know.
Oh, here we go.
There you go.
Oh yeah, Taco Tuesday.
Oh, don't take your eyes off. You'll miss something.
Oh yeah, great content. Great content.
Right.
I only furnish the finest content available.
We see. We can tell. Yeah.
He's a taco connoisseur.
If there was any kind of sexual shit that I haven't heard of, I think Rabbit would be the first stop I'd ask. I'd be like, "Hey, man, have you heard of this?" And he'd be like, "Oh yeah."
Or Mad Dog.
Yeah. Or anything gay, you just go to Shane.
Morpheus, would be scary. Something you heard of or something you didn't hear of.
Shane knows all about. Shane is how I learned what docking was.
Well, that's because of Tosh.0. Okay, Daniel Tosh is to blame for that.
Like, oh shit.
Tummy stick. Daniel Tosh is also.
You guys were talking about Dutch rudders. I was like, I gotta look that shit up.
What is a Dutch rudder?
Hey, I had to Google. I Googled it here live on the stream. Someone said about the Dutch rudder, and I was like, "Oh, okay, guys, we got."
I liked it. It was fucking pretty nice.
What, the Dutch rudder, the double?
I
Dutch
love
rudder?
a Dutch rudder.
Oh, you love a Dutch rudder?
No, he's more of a double Dutch where you're both doing it to each other. It ain't queer. It ain't queer. Look me in the eyes.
Blow me a kiss. What the fuck, man?
Oh god.
Hey, it ain't queer because we're touching our own dicks, right? So let's look deep in each other's souls.
I love a fucking Dutch rudder. Da-na-na-na-na-na.
Dude, if guys remember, if you ever meet number one bullshit guy in person, he says, "Hey, down for a Dutch rudder, maybe a double Dutch rudder," just say no.
If you hear me coming in that fucking party like, oh.
No, we just were like, oh shit, here comes the double Dutch rudder guy. Everybody hide your dicks.
Don't turn your back.
Oh wow.
Hide your dick, hide your wife.
No, it was somebody was talking. Somebody will let me suck their dicks.
Yeah.
Somebody was talking about a Dutch rudder, so I Googled it in the middle. Of
I thought it came from Mad Dog.
We had to call those clips Shane in context.
We got 13 people out there, guys. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here and smash those likes.
All right. Anybody want to invest in the first cryptocurrency pizza trailer?
The what?
The what?
The very first cryptocurrency accepted pizza trailer.
Pizza trailer?
Yeah, it's a trailer, and I make Neapolitan pizzas in it because I can make amazing pizza.
Did you get your damn fucking truck yet?
Yeah, I got a truck in the garage.
So you're looking for a pole behind trailer? Is that what you're looking for then?
Yeah, with a wood burning oven, you know. Traditional Italian Neapolitan pizza.
Are you gonna have one? That's it, just Neapolitan pizza?
Well, no, you'll have my famous meatballs. There's garlic knots. There's some other.
I bet you'll have your famous meatballs.
You have no idea, dude, how good my meatballs are. Trust me. But you don't like Italian food, so what the fuck are you even chiming in for?
No, I don't care for pastas too much.
Oh, all right. Well, listen. It just so happens that
I like Stromboli. Yeah, I like Strombolis. Pizza, yeah, sometimes. I'm pizza'd out.
We're talking about live yeast fucking pizza, dude.
What does that mean? Is it real thick crust?
No. Live yeast is from a 300-year-old mother. Straight out of fucking Naples, Italy, bro. Amazing meatballs with fresh tomato marinara and a nice ricotta cream.
What about a white sauce for people who don't care for marinara?
Yeah, I got a white sauce actually.
I actually like to try to mix a white sauce with a marinara because I'm not a big fan typically of marinaras. That's another reason why I'm not a big tomato guy.
Listen to this. I was told if I can get this pizza trailer, get it up and running, that your pioche, all of the fucking functions, 4th of July, Labor Day, all that shit, I don't have to pay any space rent up there. I can pull up, set up, and vend and fucking. Yep.
Where's that? Where? Pioche?
Yeah.
I can't remember. Where's Pioche at?
It's like an hour. It's like 2 hours from here.
Towards
you. Towards you.
What month did Furia launch? Was that in July?
I think so.
3 months ago.
Yes.
Oh, June?
No, it launched in July.
Okay. Cool.
I just said their 3-month anniversary.
We got fucking hella months to go.
I think they're fucking doing pretty good. I want to make another wallet.
Yeah, I think they've shown now that they made those changes, and I see it's positive. I've already pulled 4 times my initial investment out, so I'm going straight fucking compounding. I think after this week, I'm gonna claim one more time this week, and then I'm going straight compounding.
Where's
not a compound on?
Where's Mamma Mia, Ben?
I don't know. I haven't seen him lately.
Yeah, I haven't either.
He's been kind of MIA. I don't know.
That just reminded me of Furio.
Maybe you got the fucking COVID age and died.
No, it's been a while. I hope not. He's got twin babies.
Right? I hope not. Maybe he's busy with the wife and the kids.
Probably. Yeah.
I shot him a message.
He's Scottish. He's probably drunk. They're
The
always
old BlackSheep wellness check.
Yeah. Welfare check.
Yeah, welfare check.
Oh, shit. Can't say that.
Yeah, he's a fucking good dude, man.
He's Scottish. They're always drunk. Always.
He's a funny bastard.
More than the English.
He's a fucking funny bastard, that guy.
Dude, the stuff he makes is fucking incredible.
And he's always like, I just used the Reface app. I'm like, I've used it and it's never turned out as good.
Yeah,
It's
but
never
you gotta
turned out as good.
You gotta find the clip to do it. Like that whole what was that movie? The clip, the Nazi clip? That shit was fucking hilarious.
Oh, that's Hitler Finds Out on YouTube. You just type in Hitler Finds Out.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
I thought
But
it was
the
I thought it
movie
was
that's an actual movie, and the movie's really serious and it's really fucking good. And it won movie of the year.
I thought it was from that movie because I haven't seen it forever.
Brad Pitt movie, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
No,
I thought
this
it was
is-
way back.
the guy that fucking plays Hitler looks exactly like Hitler.
Yeah.
He just died actually a couple years back.
So it's an older movie.
Yeah, it's like decades back.
I thought it was that one with Brad Pitt where they're like,
We're gonna kill us some Nazis.
No, I can't remember the name of it. That's been a long time ago. They tried
you're
to
thinking of Glorious Bastards.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking.
Nah, way before that. It's like back in the.
No, this movie
early
came out.
2000s, 90s.
This movie came out in the late mid 2000s.
Yeah.
What are you dying?
Can't remember the name of it.
It's called the movie. If you're wondering what that movie's called, is that what you're asking there?
Yeah.
It's called Downfall. The movie's called Down. Yeah. Now it's only in German. You got to read the subtitles. But that movie won International Movie of the Year.
I love.
And that guy that played Hitler had never been in a movie prior.
Oh, that was his first gig.
Pretty much. I mean, he did some small play stuff, whatever.
Porno.
But his name was Bruno Ganz, and he was a German guy who happened to look just like fucking Hitler, identical. So everybody in that movie looked like their actual duo twin. Like it's
insane.
Downfall was one of the greatest movies ever. It was made in 2013, I believe. No, 2004.
Yeah.
2004. It basically is a film about the last days in the underground bunker.
I've been there to the underground bunker. It's pretty insane.
My family worked in there, in the bunker, dude. My grandmother's mother worked in there.
Yeah.
The only thing our family has left, the only family heirloom that we have after World War II, which my uncle still has is a plate that was my great grandmother stole out of the bunker. She could have been killed. They would have killed her if they would have caught her stealing it. She was a cook in the kitchen. That came back to our family in about 89, 90.
You want to know? You want to know a little something personal about Hitler?
What? My family was his furniture maker too.
He was a strict vegetarian.
Yeah, I know. He only liked beans. He always had bad flatulence. He did because like beans was almost strictly beans.
You know why? Germany was the first country to pass animal cruelty law under Hitler. He loved animals.
I know he loved animals, yeah. And he loved beans.
Well, that's why he ate beans because that was his source of protein.
Yeah, well, nowadays after I learned that about him, and then I watched these old videos, I just imagine the stink cloud around him everywhere he went.
Und der Reichstag.
Oh, Scheiße! These fucking beans.
No wonder why he was so angry. His stomach was probably always hurting.
Yeah, right? It's like, God, I gotta shit.
So everything they're doing now, they were trying to do back to fucking Nazi Germany back in the day.
I know.
You know, the trannies with the kids and all kinds of shit. The same shit they're trying to do now, they were doing back then.
But Hitler wasn't pro-tranny.
That's why he was pissed off about it.
Hitler was not pro-tranny.
No, he wasn't. No, that's why he was pissed. When you ask why was Hitler so pissed off, because that's what the fuck they were doing back then.
They were doing that shit back then.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Berlin was like the whore capital of the world, dude. It was, and it was. Oh, it's the Jews. It's the Jews.
Child prostitution.
Did you know?
All kinds of shit, man.
You know when they did that book burning? You know a lot of those books were like tranny shit. That's why they burned them.
Oh, the Jew books.
Yeah, but a lot of them were like transgender medicine, where like people wrote books about it. That's why he burned them off.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, it was fucking whores and transgenders and sex slaves.
When you get angry about a man trying to breastfeed a child, Hitler burns that book, yeah. He burned it already many times ago, yeah. Because they tried that tranny shit back there in Nazi Germany. Hitler was not having that. He said, oh, scheiße.
Die Juden.
What the fuck are these Jews doing? There's something wrong with them. We have to kick them out, Führer.
I've actually talked to people that were alive back then, and I remember this one lady that I knew. She was just a little kid when it happened, but she's like, yeah, the Jews, they'd like basically set up shop outside the mines and the factories, and they'd like, as soon as they got paid, they'd be like, oh, you want to buy this, you want to buy that, or you want to borrow some money, and they'd just basically fucking, they were con men, basically. That's what she was telling me. They'd loan money at like exorbitantly high interest rates, or they'd like try and sell them shit just to. She's like, yeah, my father, like they take his whole paycheck before he even got off the fucking property. She was very anti-Jew, which is hilarious for someone that lives in South Florida in a condo building that's full of Jews. Like, talk about the irony.
The irony is a must.
It's like, so you hate Jews, but you bought a condo in North Miami Beach, which is
in a Jewish building. This
which
guy
is North Miami Beach is like all Jews. It's like, like if you want to buy a beach condo, you don't buy it in North Miami Beach. Go buy it on the Gulf Coast.
What up, babies?
It's kind of funny. My senior year in high school, I was a pool attendant for a couple condo buildings.
Man. Fucking son of a bitch.
What bitch? What bitch? What bitch?
There's a meth head outside.
No, just a Mexican over here breaking shit.
No, Chloe's barking.
All right, guys. I'm going to post this in the fucking general chat.
Oh boy, what is it?
God.
I need to get this.
Ah, pizza truck.
What's up, OG? Hectic, BlackSheep, and I'm back again. Now just, it's like slow down for a second. We don't give What? Oh yeah, that's why PCM didn't like it because Elvis brought the blacks to the whites.
It's the big one, some money. Mr. Big got a 4 of a kind.
Yeah, this is real money. I'm playing $1.
Yeah, but how much? Oh, number one bullshit guy. By the way, buddy, so I've given it plenty of time to try a lot of what you were able to curate yourself here, buddy. I give my approval.
I'm just
It's not too
practicing.
bad, right? It wasn't too bad.
Good shit.
I'm just practicing for tomorrow. I'm going to the casino.
Nobody's complained about it, and I asked people, let me know what you think, because my friend.
It's just money I'm going to use tomorrow if I still have any left.
Dude, it was free anyway.
Yeah, but not one person was like, they
I
looked
don't
at like,
usually
oh,
pay
definitely-
$1 a hand. I mean,
definitely
$5 a hand.
But... people, you look, you can tell it's homegrown, but that, like, everybody was like, yeah, it's pretty good.
You got to go big to win money nowadays. So,
You mean to lose money?
I'm moving up from a quarter to $1, $5.
So you can lose more at a time.
That's right, but if you're going to look at that, I just hit 4/7, $250. That would have been $25 if it had been just a quarter. Big
Oh,
difference.
dude, when we were playing craps in Vegas, man, we made a lot of money.
I will force like this, it'll be $4,000.
Is it just me, or is that song skipping really bad?
It's not skipping for me.
No, it's probably you.
Yeah, I could play video poker 24 hours a day.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Hey, so anybody want to invest?
Not me, not a fucking dime.
Well, fuck you anyway.
I know. Don't
You
even
degenerate.
ask.
Fuck you. You're a degenerate asshole.
I know. I wouldn't fucking.
All my investments are going towards the bullshit right now. So.
Yeah, that's right. I only invest in aces, straights, and sure things.
I'd have to
gambling
try,
is never
I'd have to
a good
try the pizza first.
I'm working on
Yeah.
backing sheep with gold right now, so that's pretty important.
Oh yeah, we gotta have that conversation when we get off here.
Yeah. Well, whenever you want to call it.
Yeah, you want to call it? Because I don't want to be. Jenny, I want to watch this movie with her.
Yeah, I don't want to be on here all night either. So.
All right,
All right,
guys.
cool. See you tomorrow.
When Lambo, yellow, Lambo, 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 when.
There was a remix for a minute there.
The moon,
And go.
Oh, wow.
Really appreciate everybody coming out to the stream today. Make sure you like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. We'll be doing this every single fucking day for the rest of my life. So be here. Thank you. Good night. Oh yeah, and buy sheep. Woolshed coming soon. Not financial advice.
I wanna pom pom pom. You wanna pom pom pom. She wanna pom pom pom. We wanna pom pom. Let's go get on. You wanna pom pom pom. She wanna pom pom pom. We wanna pom pom pom.
A friend of mine that's a psychologist about you and your feet fetish. They said that's really a deep problem with you.
Yeah, it probably is. I was fingered as a kid. Listen, BA fucking put some.
Shouldn't have been talking shit.